Alright, we're back. Let's keep going. Teleport? Well, when it asks you, it lets you choose, so let's just save some time and go here, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Let's just finish exploring this room, I guess. Yeah, I went a little far there. Mud boots. Wonder what those are. Don't we already have? I think we already have the mud boots, except we didn't put them on because they're cursed. Yeah, are these ones cursed? I don't know. Oh, good, we've got a store. I noticed the shopkeeper and the mimics, and of course it just said you hear someone cursing us, shoplifters. Okay, maybe this is a general store. Okay. Well, our dexterity is pretty high, at least. Oh, a stalker, yay. Do we have a way to get ourselves invisibility again? No. Oh, might as well. Oh, dang. Well, that was really dumb. Now I can't go into the shop. Except I can teleport in. That's a great thing about teleport and teleport control. You can, if you're invisible, you can still visit shops. So let's go in. Now, it says invisible customers aren't welcome, but that just means he won't let you leave. Which is weird. You think he'd want you to, but... I mean, you can clearly see you're there by staying there. Okay. Oh, man. Now, this is good. This is a general store, which means they will, in fact, buy everything. So let's test, this out. That should be a luck stone, then. And that's the flintstone. See, I knew it's a luck stone and a flintstone, because like I said, there's always, in that iteration of Minetown, one is a luck stone, one is a flintstone, and one of the areas where it might be, because there are 3 areas where the luck stone might be, is empty. So that's why I didn't bother going into that. It's sort of on the right side. I think it's got a secret door into it. I can't really remember. Okay, anything useful here? Not particularly. Now let's finally see if we can find out what some of these are. Okay, oh wait, these are still divided by 3, right? Because we're a tourist? Hang on a sec, let me get some price identification stuff up. Okay, back. Got it open. Let's take a look. Alright, 20. Since I think you have to be... Oh, what level do you have to be tourist to stop it? Dang, I should have looked that up when I was looking it up. I think it's 15. So, so we're still getting 1/3 of the price instead of half. No, but we do know that this costs 60, so enchant weapon. Let me just double check on that. Yeah. What else? Okay, so that's a one that costs 150. Those can't really be reliably identified in this way, so not particularly useful. Here, let's actually pull everything out. Already figured out the yums. Okay. That's not the regular price, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, it is, because he's offering 2, so, alright. So that means each of these is 33 normally, which means it's 1, and multiplied by 3 is 100. These are scrolls that cost 300. But again, the problem is, outside of the ones that cost 80 or less, you can get a pretty good idea of what they are based on price. I mean, the one enchant armor and remove curse cost the same amount, but they're like, fairly similar in what they do, sort of. So, you can just set. So it's not so just like act as if it's an enchant armor, and if it's remove curse, well, whatever. It doesn't have any negative connotations, I guess is what I'm saying. All right, so we got that. All right, what now? Oh wait, no. Would this be identify? Because we got 2. Let's make it simple on myself and just drop 1. 16. So that would 16 times 3, that's 48. Rounded up is to 50. So that's a scroll of light. We don't need scrolls of light. But I guess I'll hold on to it for polypiling. Oh, put away those other scrolls of light. All these ones that cost 100. That means it's selling. Here, I'm going to make it easy on myself and just sell 1. 20. Okay, because my math can be so bad sometimes. Although, then again, what did he offer me before? Oh yeah, 30. So that's why it was confusing. He was offering he was offering 3/4 what he normally would, and since there's 2, that would be, it's easier to recognize that, I guess, when you're just dropping 1. Anyway, no. But since we now know it's a 60, so wait, didn't we already have one that we thought was enchant weapon? Shouldn't that be enchant weapon? Did I screw up? I bet I screwed up. Okay, so 26. 26 times 26 times 3 is 78, rounded up is 80. Oh, so the one that was enchant weapon was in fact enchant armor or remove curse. I'm going to name it 1 because, if we find another one like that, we'll just have it there and add a 2 so that we can differentiate between them. Alright. Now, what's next? Oh yeah, I think we were testing, dropping. Oh, by the way, if I haven't mentioned this, if you want to drop only 1, before you press a letter, press the quantity. In this case, 1, and then uppercase M, and you only drop 1. Scroll offer 20. Okay, so that one is the enchant weapon. Wow, I feel dumb messing those up. This, my friends, is a scroll of identification. I'm just going to double check on that. All that, and we've only found. Oh wait, we did find several. Okay, so we've got scrolls of identify. That's useful. Pretty simple. Okay, so now that we've got those, because we know, I don't know exactly what the blessed one is, but it could be enchant armor, remove curse. But this way, I know if I figure it out, the other one is in fact, the other. Okay, so that seems to be everything there, I suppose. Well, we identified some of that stuff, and that was kind of useful, I guess. Wait, am I still carrying around that Flintstone? Oh, let me just double check. My memory is so bad. I did try. Yeah. Okay. Wait, Lich? Just a regular Lich, not the worst of things. Though they can still curse your stuff, which is frustrating. I think I'm going to avoid tangling with it. It might not be able to destroy my armor, but can still curse my stuff. It occurs to me that I don't actually get anything out of eating this, because I've got teleport control and teleportitis. Sure, let's go here. Haha. Save a few turns, I guess. We're getting close to the castle now, I think. Of course, first we still gotta go through some stuff like Medusa's Isle. I still need a source of holy water, though. The scroll of Identify are nice, but when they're cursed, or uncursed, they're not the greatest. Because blessed ones have a decent chance of identifying everything in your inventory. Uncursed ones, I think, have a very small chance of that. Although I don't remember the percentage chance offhand. All I know is that cursed ones, I think, only will identify one. Okay. So that attack one. Remember how we named it attack earlier when an enemy used it on us? Yeah, that's how you... That's because we called it then, now we know that's what it is now. So we know it's not one that we want to quaff. Okay. Anything interesting here? Oh, wait, hey. First, let's kill that mimic. Yeah, there's a beehive here. You can tell because, well, not only are there all those bees, there's also the queen bee. The queen bee is the strongest of them by a significant margin, but on the other hand, it's not really that hard either. See that purple one? That's the queen bee. Heck, like, compare it. See how its health is 41 compared to the other ones, which like have a health of like 1 or something? Wait, no, was this? Oh, it's just food. Royal jelly. This stuff will increase your strength and when you eat it. I think it will also up your health a little, but not your maximum. What was I saying? But it won't increase your maximum health, just, you know, like your current health. Whereas, you know... Yeah, forget that whereas. There's nothing after that whereas. Okay. Wow. I am realizing exactly how many times I use the word okay. Is there any... Oh, wow, that's a lot of enemies. Including dragons. Which would actually be pretty darn cool if I didn't already have Dragon Scale Mail. Okay, we're gonna go here. Don't need to teleport. So we only have to really fight one at a time. Admittedly, the pole arms can be used from a distance, so we can get hit by that, but even then, you know, we're only being hit by one at a time. Silver Dragon. These things can actually hit for a decent amount of damage. ironically, because we're wearing Silver Dragon Scale Mail, we're still fine. Blast of Disintegration. Disintegration Breath is something black dragons can do. It's pretty, bad. The way it works is, first I think it'll destroy your shield. If you're not wearing a shield, it'll destroy your body armor, and if you're not wearing that, I think it just outright kills you. However, our Silver Dragon Scale Mail Reflection protects us from that, as well as all other dragon attacks. Ugh, trolls. There, I'm going to do this so I don't have to fight the troll and the dragon simultaneously. There we go. Ooh. I actually really want to eat that dragon corpse so I can get this disintegration resistance. Granted, once you have reflection, there's not really that much that it helps you against, but it's still nice to have it. And really the only way to get it is by eating the black dragon corpse. There. Just kill that quick, okay. It's funny that we're at 60 health and it's regarding it as low. Yeah, kill that. Okay, now time for the troll. Ugh. So many enemies. Good news is that out of these guys, the Centaur is the only one that's really a threat. Okay, I don't think enemies are coming. Now, there's a black dragon corpse. Yes, okay, eat it. Troll again? So they've got like a 75% chance of reviving. If you just keep killing them, eventually they'll, you know, stay dead, but... Now, you might notice I'm eating while I'm satiated. Let me explain something important. The way it works is this. If you start eating something and you'll only choke if you are satiated at the time of eating it, and it would put you into oversatiated. Oversatiated is sort of hidden value. Now, if you're not satiated, it won't kill you, even if it puts you into oversatiated at the end. When if you're satiated and it won't put you into oversatiated, you're still okay, but it's still a danger to do it that way. Now, here's the thing. When you start eating a corpse, if you are interrupted and go back to eating it, as long as you haven't tried to eat anything else in the meantime, it'll still be counting as at beginning. So I'm satiated now, but because I wasn't satiated when I first started eating it, I am safe. As long as I don't try to eat anything else in the meantime. If I eat something else, then it'll start counting me as satiated at the beginning, so I might choke. There we go. You feel very firm. That's disintegration resistance. Note that it said you're having a hard time getting it all down. That indicates that, you know, your nutrition is very high. You really shouldn't be eating anything after that for a while. Set of Silver Dragon scale mails? Oh, that's nice. Scales. Yeah, the normal way you would get, again, that is you'd wear that, read a non-cursed scroll of enchant armor, and it'll turn into dragon scale mail. We've already got it though, so there's not an issue. Okay. So what are the other dragons? I guess the Silver Dragon scale, it got killed somehow. We've also got a red dragon. The best scale mail is, of course, silver and gray for reasons I discussed earlier. But, you know, if you stumble upon a dragon and you get its scales, don't be coy about turning it into a dragon scale mail, because its armor class is so good, and you'll at least be getting some kind of intrinsic, although you might already have it. Alright, we're going to be ending this video here. See you next video.